Okay, YouTube, here we are again. Matthew Baird, looking around, seeing what I can find in the backyard. Tonight, uh, the unidentified flying object is there again. Trying to use a more stable approach at zooming in on it here. And that is what it looks like when it's not shaking like crazy. When I'm not holding it with my hand. Let me get it in. There we go. That's what I'm seeing, roughly. As you can see, it's actually not moving. So, yeah, I wish I could zoom in better, but this will have to do for now. Not the only one out there. See, I got Sirius over there. So there's that big blue one that could be a star for all I know, right above my head. But if it, our friend right there is definitely no star. Uh, not as we know it. Wow. Come a little closer. Flash, do something for me, buddy. And it's a cool light, look. Very, very cool. Blink or something. Not sure what it's doing or what it is. But if it is some kind of alien, I would imagine if they if there's been an alien presence here the whole time, it does seem to be the case. There needs to just be more of them then. Hopefully, from what I can tell, it doesn't. They don't seem hostile. See, look, oh, see it. I still see it visibly. It winked out of the camera, but I can see it with my eyes. I have not moved the camera because it's on the tripod. See, it winked back in, but visually, nothing has changed. That is incredible. Thank you, light beam or whatever that is that's doing that, because you can't see it with your naked eye. That didn't register to my naked eyes at all. Yeah. Just kind of hanging out, doing its thing. Whatever he and or she, whatever it self-identifies as, may be, if indeed it is some kind of entity. Or group of entities. You see whatever it's doing, it phases in and out of the light spectrum now and then. And since it is a stable tripod setup here, the drift is actually drifting. It's not the camera moving. If there is a perceivable drift. That's one of those new Bezos satellites somehow looking like a blue orb with red, what looks like plasma wrapping around it and changing colors and going in and out of the visual light spectrum. Yeah, that didn't even sound believable. And close enough to be filmed, even with just your basic Android camera. Not even like a newer model. Not terribly old, but in case it gets cut off, don't forget to like, subscribe, share the video. And thank you for watching. I hope you like it, find it interesting. I don't want to go too long. And believe it or not, people tend not to watch longer videos on YouTube. Can't wait to watch this again on a larger screen. You can really see it a lot better on a larger screen. Spectacular. Wow, this is pretty spectacular if you think about it. When that long ago you get laughed at for even suggesting someone look up at an unidentified flight object. Now even the government admits they're real. Won't say what they are for sure, but they know there are aliens. There's other stuff, but or whatever aliens are supposed to be. Arguably, obviously, the same as the ones from the Sumerian tales. And others that recur throughout history, including the Mormon Moroni. Let's see. The German woodcuts that show the battle in the sky. From, I think, like the Middle Ages, I believe. Many of the Renaissance paintings from Michelangelo. Leonardo. Especially Leonardo. Wow. The oldest truther I've ever heard of. Unless you count the Knights Templar, which kind of got twisted just like everything else. Yeah, and with the camera not moving, I can get an idea of about the rate it's going up as well as to the right. Or is it going up and to the right or just to the right? There's time lapse that sucker. At least for myself. But you guys will see this one. Yeah. If it was a satellite, why is it so low? And why does it look like that? And it repeats the same motion every night. That kind of yells satellite. I wonder if it's a low Earth kind of orbit, and that's what light being angel. Seems they change colors and go in and out of the visual light spectrum. It wasn't here the last night or two. It's just this red night sky. Big cloud. Oh. It has clearly, distinctly moved, continually up and to the right, as it has been doing for years now, but not every night. So what I need to do, I think, is start keeping track. See if I see it on a predictable rotation. Well, no, because it starts in the same place and then it moves up and to the right, starts over to the left, really low, and earlier around 9 o'clock at night, and then moves up and to the right as the night progresses, higher and higher, I assume, because it looks higher as well as further to the right. If it is a satellite, what kind of satellite would that be? I mean, it doesn't do it every night, but it'll do it. It will repeat the pattern every night for days at a time, and then for a couple of days it won't be there. Hmm. I think tomorrow night I'm going to try to get out here earlier, start with a closer shot. But, hit or miss if it's out here. So, that's only if it's here. Alright, I'm going to adjust this. Get that back in the middle a little bit there. Okay. Or close to the middle, I guess. I've already been going for almost 20 minutes here. It's 18 and a half. I think I'm going to probably call it a night. I'm sure it will still lazily list to the right and up. And I hope that you get the gist of, and if anybody can figure out or knows what that is, please by all means leave a comment. Until then, for real, good night, good morning, good evening, whatever the case may be, wherever you are when you see this. Thank you, and